Krause Memorial Library in Rockford is set to undergo an expansion, one that could close a nearby street. Our Walida Lumla was at a town hall tonight where some residents laid out their worries.
Thanks to an approved millage back in November, Krause Memorial Library will double its current footprint, but that could lead to some permanent closures of this part of Monroe Street here in the city. Krause Memorial Library in Rockford sees some traffic. From cars to people, which is why this building for books is about to get a lot bigger. But the expansion could cause issues in other areas.
One of the components of the library expansion is the potential of closing one block of Monroe Street, separating the library from City Hall.
That would happen between Bridge and Maple Streets, but what's the reason for it?
We did the spatial needs analysis for it. We identified a number of residents, pedestrians, kids specifically, that enter the library through the middle of the street. And again, we see excessive speeds from people coming through the downtown in the area. And so it came up as a safety issue.
Removing the road, but adding new things in its place. A courtyard, a drive-up book drop-off, and 20 more parking spots. But this plan still has locals asking questions.
Bridge Street going to be closed when you make the drive-up drop-off window for the library.
Like how this will impact parking and traffic on other streets.
And I think those are the things you have to look at. Obviously, people who are going to have more traffic in what was a quiet neighborhood.
In October, the city did a traffic analysis of the busiest times. Officials don't anticipate drastic change.
So we found minimal impacts to traffic throughout town, throughout our study area. Increases the delay of a few seconds per intersection. We tried to model a worst case scenario, and even with that worst case scenario, the increase in delay doesn't seem significant.
The library expansion project is expected to begin in the fall of 2025, with completion planned by the end of 2026. In Rockford, Walida Lumla, Fox 17 News.
The city will listen to feedback from tonight's town hall to see if there are concerns they didn't foresee. Bids on the project are expected to begin within the coming weeks.